Hello guys, hi. So this is Rainbow Whispers, and today I'm doing a pick a card reading about this full moon in Aquarius that we are going to have on Monday, August 3rd. So full moon in Aquarius, wow, it's going to be very interesting. So Aquarius is the water bearer, is the visionary, it's the genius, it's the eccentric, it's technology, it's something new. So full moon, what is the moon? Is the emotions and subconscious. So full moon is about finishing the cycle, something coming to end, to fruition, something culminating that we can release and start something new. So what is this full moon in Aquarius going to bring to you? So here we have three piles. So this is a pick a card reading, pick a pile. Here we have a quartz, here a quartz crystal, okay. Here I forgot the name, but this one is really good for the third eye chakra, for communication, for your throat chakra also, so information. And this is the smoky quartz crystal, okay. So take a deeper breath, settle, inhale, exhale, and where your eyes land, or you can choose a pile, choosing the crystal on, or the number of the piles, 1, 2, 3, okay. So let's go with the pile number 1, okay. Oops. These are going to be short. So this is my pile with quartz crystal. Okay, so here we have tarot cards. Okay, and then we have the oracle cards. So this is going to tell me what is actually going on. What is this full moon in Aquarius wanting for you to finish, to let go, to start, to bring in new. So let's see. So we have King of Wands in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and Four of Wands in reverse. So let us see this a little bit. So let's do a little close up, okay? Okay. So what is this telling me actually is that, so here we have the Sun in reverse. So I feel that you're kind of bubbling up, and that inside you're really understanding that something's got to give, that a change needs to come. And what I'm feeling with this full moon in Aquarius for my pals, number 1, is that you are so ready for a change, that you are so ready to erupt, that you are full with ideas, that you are craving for the safety of your home, for the your existential safety, for your that you are craving for your authenticity to be shown, and for your creativity to be out in the open. And I feel that you have been repressing this, that maybe your home life, or people that you're living with, or that your current home is, or not only current home, but the place that you are right now is kind of limiting your authenticity. It's kind of smothering you down, and that the environment, so this was the word that I was looking for, that actually the environment in your place where you are, that should provide you with safety, and so you can express yourself, did not give this, did not provide the safety to be your authentic self. And this is kind of born a certain kind of resentment, okay, suppressed feelings of anger, and I would say a little bit of stubbornness, and just opposing anyone in your current environment just for the sake of conflict, just to express this suppressed energy that you are feeling. But I feel something is really bubbling up in you with this new moon. So I feel that you are really, that something is, that your creativity is receiving such a boost with this full moon in Aquarius, that you are going to find new ways, new ideas of expressing yourself, expressing your authenticity, expressing your projects, expressing what it is that you want to create, and how you want to create it on your own terms, in your own vision. And that vision was suppressed by now, okay. So let me see. So for my piles number 1, so this reading is going to be short. I'm not going to do enter too much into this. So what I'm sensing for my piles number 1 is that you have been suppressed and you haven't been allowed by your environment to express how you feel, what you want, how you want to create. Okay, and this full moon in Aquarius is bringing a culminating situation that is going to erupt, where your genius and your vision is going to be expressed, maybe in a little bit you know, provocative way, maybe, you know, in a situation of anger or in confrontation, but it's going to come out. Okay, it's definitely going to come out, and it needs to come out. And then things can be changed, and people in your environment that did not give you your voice or didn't acknowledge your voice or ideas or authenticities are definitely going to look you in different perspective, you know. Okay, so let's see what your oracle cards are actually saying. Okay, just let me, okay, so let's see. So you have a time of celebration and success, Leo, joy. So this is, the sun is in Tarot, represented by a sign of Leo. And here we have Knight of Wands, which is fire, fire, fire. And we are in the season of Leo, right? It is August. So the sun is in Leo. So a time of celebration and success and joy. And number 5. So in astrology, the house of Leo represents the 5th house, actually. And your hobbies. So this is definitely related to some creative endeavor and your own creativity that was suppressed, and it's time to come out. So it's going to burst out in a very unexpected ways. So here we have dark thoughts, consciousness, number 3. Okay, and here we have optimism, again consciousness. Okay, so what I received with this, I don't know if you can really see it. So okay, so what I see with this is actually that you know, you have been taken to a little bit darker path. I feel this is connected to your creative endeavor, with your some creative project, with your baby project, baby creation, or something that really makes you happy, and you weren't supported. Okay, your creativity or authenticity was not supported, and you suppressed it, and this created a lot of dark thoughts, you know, and self-doubt and disbelief, you know, and it kind of kept you cornered in one dark corner, you know, and feeling a little bit maybe even depressed, because, you know, who are we if we are not living our own authenticity? And when you have fear of showing that, well, that kind of creates a certain type of dark thoughts and the consciousness that is not really light. So I see that you are coming out of that, definitely with this full moon in Aquarius, that will suddenly bring in such a change, such an eruption within you, and rebelliousness, that you are going to show everything out at once, what's been bubbling in you, and you are going to be received actually with joy, right? And your ideas are going to be celebrated, and you are going to have success in your projects, in the way you are presenting things or creating things, and this will bring another type of consciousness. This is going to bring optimism to your life, and when you are optimistic and you believe in yourself and you create out of joy, the success is yours, right? So let's see what the spirit has to say. Miracles can happen. You can expect the wonders to emerge. So this is it. With the joy you create, with the sun, the miracles can happen. Okay, definitely the miracles are happening. Your desires, everything that you have been dreaming of is going to start. So this is the start. Even though it's a full moon in Aquarius, my pile number 1, I feel that you are with these crystal pores that you have picked out. I feel that you are cleaning all this negativity and everything that was keeping you suppressed, and that you are erupting clean with joy, with optimism. Maybe from the start it's not going to go with joy. Maybe I feel it's going to be provoked by an anger, but it's going to erupt, and you are going to create in new sudden ways, and you're going to create miracles, things that you thought that would never happen. You are going to see how your success is going to practically happen overnight, and miracles do happen. And if you're optimistic and joyful and trusting, miracles do happen, and expect them to happen to you, my pals, number one. Okay, so the second card is joy and delight. Look at this. Again, we have two joy. Joy here. I don't know if you can see it. Joy, and open your heart to joy and delight, because once when we are happy, once when we are believing in our authentic, once when we create with our authenticity and with an open heart, the miracles are happening, and we are opening our heart to inspiration. So this is going to happen. You're going to come out of your little dark corner, suppressed corner, with new ideas, with success. The new ideas and the ability for you to express is going to be bring joy and delight to everyone around you, and especially to you, because finally you are going to find your light. You are going to be able to express your light. Okay, so this is it for my pile number one and crystal quartz. Let's see what my pile number two and the blue stone, and I forgot what is the blue. Ooh, what is the blue stone? And this lovely blue stone just fell. Just a second, guys. Sorry for these technical glitches. Okay, so let's see what the pile. So this is what I heard when I was. When I was shuffling for my piles number two, was integration and communication. So something needs to be integrated, something needs to be said out in the open, so it can be integrated with this full moon in Aquarius in new ways. So it can be integrated, and so you can leave it behind. Okay, so let's see what is going on. So here we have the tarot card, and here we have the oracle cards. Okay, so let's see my pile number two. Oops, I don't know what is happening. You are kind of quite an anxious group, not anxious in a negative sense, but impatient. So I feel a lot of impatience around you. So let's see what is going on. So we have Nine of Swords reversed, we have Queen of Cups reversed, and we have Ten of Cups. Oh, how beautiful. So I'm going to zoom in so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so this is actually Crow Tarot, which I adore. So what is actually going on here? So I feel that you have been in a very, very moody state. I feel that you have been kind of absorbing other people's energies, and that was a little bit messing with your own happiness and fulfillment. And maybe you have experienced some doubt. You were not able actually to communicate what it is that is bringing you down. So I feel that you had some heavy thoughts, and I feel this is a love life. So I feel this is a relationship that we are talking about here for my pile number two. I feel that you haven't been completely honest with yourself or with the person that you are with, what it is that you desire, or what it is that actually really makes you happy. And I feel that you had some doubts, and that some past disappointments are actually stopping you from enjoying in the relationship that you are in. So for those of you who are single, and this doesn't have to be then a love relationship, but it is a relationship with somebody that means a lot to you, that you know, because of certain disappointments in your life, and certain, you know, fears of, I feel it's like something like past wounds, you know, from the past that ended, are actually preventing you from sharing joy and love with another. Okay, let me see if there is something else I'm getting from this. Yes, so I feel that you have been guided with like dark thoughts, not dark thoughts, but you have been guided with your subconscious fears, and this was creating a lot of change in your behavior. So I feel that people were not always sure what you were thinking or feeling, and I feel that you were quite moody. But I also have a feeling that maybe you were integrating those feelings from someone else. So what needs to be done right now is clear the air. I feel that you have to clear the air with someone else, with someone that you had potential relationship, or you are in a relationship, and what is preventing you from this happy ending is you not being clear of what is actually bothering you. And even if it's not connected to the person, if it's connected to someone else, I still feel that you need to communicate that with the other person. So if that's not a relationship, it's a friend, or whatever it is that is connected to your emotional well-being, and whatever person is involved in that right now. So I feel that the truth needs to be said, it needs to be communicated, and then it needs to be integrated, because as long as you are keeping this for yourself, it cannot be released and let go of. And this full moon in Aquarius wants to release everything that doesn't serve you anymore. It wants to transform, it wants to upgrade, it wants to bring in new awareness into everything that is. So let's see your oracle cards. So this is my pile number 2. Let's see. Okay, so moon. Let's see, moon in Scorpio, a change in your emotional life. Oh my God. So I cannot really invent this. This is crazy. So a change in your emotional life, moon in Scorpio. So something is definitely coming to be transformed with this full moon in Aquarius. And this full moon in Aquarius wants to resolve you from what is not longer serving you. And this self-doubt, I feel it's a self-doubt or past disappointments or hurtful words or a fight that were said, or keeping the heavy feelings. Resentment was the word I was actually looking for. So this resentment that you are feeling needs to be freed. It doesn't need to be carried around in every relationship. Resentment from the past, it needs to be communicated, it needs to be transformed. So Scorpio and the butterfly. So Scorpio is all about transforming, dying what's no longer useful to us, and being reborn again. A change in your emotional life needs to happen, and this is what the full moon in Scorpio, in Aquarius. Oh, okay. Sorry, just I just wanted to zoom out. Okay, perfect. So you can see. Okay. So this is what this full moon in Aquarius actually wants to bring. It wants to breathe in a new life in the old stale emotions that doesn't serve you. It wants to release and bring in radically something new and change it. Okay, it wants to change, breathe in new life in your desires, what actually makes you happy, and it wants to connect you to your true heart's desires, not filtered through all this fear and resentment. Okay, so let's see other information that we have. So we have intuition and manifestation, so spirit. So this is also very important, because I feel that you're a little bit out of sync, okay, with this. So spirit is trying to come in through to you. It is trying to guide you, but I feel that because you are so moody and you allow your thoughts to provoke some dark emotions and so on, and this is what you are manifesting, right? You are manifesting this around you. You are manifesting people who are a little bit moody, who cannot give you, or who provoke something in you that makes you feeling even more down. So what you have to realize is that you need to change how you think first, and you need to understand that the way of thinking is provoking your emotions, and you have this under your control if you just pay attention to your thoughts and how they make you feel later on. Okay, so this full moon and in Aquarius is bringing heightened intuition, and is bringing something that you can transform and manifest for yourself. But you need to let go of the worries. You need to find your place somewhere to really ground, where you can really feel what you are really feeling, not emotions that are provoked by fear. Okay, so a change in your emotional life needs to happen. The spirit is trying to guide you, but you are too much in your head and in disbelief. So if you quiet your mind, you are going to hear your intuition speaking what it is that needs to be done. okay? Stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measure. Look at this, stepping into your power. And this is what you're going to do once when you release all that fear and resentment and fear that it's going, you know, love is only disappointing. That's not the truth. You know, you have to love yourself. You have to accept yourself with your fears, with your faults, you know, and you are strong beyond measure. This is how you step into your power, by transforming and knowing that you are strong enough. Even if everything is crumbling down around you, you are strong enough to endure it, because in this crumbling, the transformation and new beginnings are actually being born, okay? Gates of triumph. Success expands in your life, and look at this, how beautiful this is. So yes, I see that this new moon in Aquarius is bringing this much needed energy for you to let go of this stale emotion and feelings and thoughts that are weighing you down, and that you are going to succeed to overcome whatever it is that is bogging you down, and this will transform you. And I feel this full moon in Aquarius is looking for just that, new ways how to transform old patterns, and this is what you are going to get, okay? So you are definitely stepping into your power, and the success is yours, okay? But emotional success, knowing that you are not going to be synced in your fear, in your emotions and your disappointment. You are going to swim out of it, and you are going to transform. So sometimes heavy emotions are guiding us to that gates of triumph. So we know how strong we are, and we can overcome it. And when we overcome it, we know how powerful we are. We are stepping in our power in that way. Okay, my pal number 2. So this was a reading for you. So stay safe. I wish you all the best. And let's go to my pile number 3, smoky quartz. So smoky quartz, I felt something very physical, like physical manifestation related to work, to money, to finance, to physical health. So let's see what is going on. So these are your oracle cards, and these are your tarot cards. Okay, so we have Knight of Pentacles. Okay, we have 2 of Cups in reverse, and we have 7 of Swords. So I see what is going on. Someone kind of ended a contract, or a contract, business contract is actually coming to an end, or maybe this is like a breakup where you need to divide your financial I missed the word, where you need to divide everything that you grew together in financial property matters. So what I see here is a lot of doubt, a lot of fear of this business contract coming to an end, or you want to end something and you are not sure, you are doubting, is this going to bring you more instability in your financial life, or is it going to bring prosperity? But you are really doubting, and maybe thinking that someone is actually trying to trick you into an agreement about something. Okay, but what I feel here, what I'm really receiving from my pile number 3 is whatever is coming, is it being an end of an agreement, being an end of a job, being an end of a relationship, or maybe a new offer on the table which doesn't seem right now too good. I really feel that it's only your fear of change that is making you anxious. I do not feel here you have a real threat. If the real threat of deceiving you, or not receiving your financial financial gain that you need to receive from ending something, I feel it is, if somebody is trying to cut you off in receiving your part of the deal, I don't think it's going to happen. For the most of you, I feel that this is just your fear, okay? This is just your fear that you are being tricked, or your fear of new changes. So if you have come to an end of a job agreement, your work, or something like that, something like this. This is destined. So the full moon in Aquarius for you is bringing and opening up new possibilities, new ways of making money, and only fear is bringing you down. Okay, now you cannot really see it, but there is a change. I feel that you are definitely going to receive an opportunity, but this opportunity is on hold because you are now dealing with uncertainty of your existence right now. Okay, and you need to zoom out of this situation. You need to see the bigger picture because the opportunities are coming. This is what I'm sensing for you. Okay, so let's see what your oracle cards are saying. Okay, guys, sorry for these glitches. Okay, let me see. So here you have, okay, so that's interesting. This is Moon in Leo, and in the group number 2 we had Sun in Leo. So maybe for some of my pals number 3, this is pal number 3. If you're interested, if you felt attracted to pal number 2, then there is a message for you to there. Okay, so let your inner hero out. Moon in Leo, heroism. So this is it. So do not be fearful of making this change. So you are, I feel like you are contracting. I feel like you cannot breathe. I feel like your heart is almost stopping breathing just because of this fear of change and what it is, and your concentration of what it is that you are losing instead of what it is that you are gaining. And if you do not see what it is that you are gaining, you are definitely going to see, because right now you do not have the whole picture, but it is happening. So if now your contract is ending, you are going to get a better shot at something else. I really feel it. Okay, and this is the movement that needs to happen, and Aquarius is bringing this, releasing the old, bringing in the new. Okay, stuck energy, this is it. I feel like you are stuck, but not for long, because Aquarius, full moon in Aquarius, is definitely bringing in some eccentric change. And if you are going to be resistant, then it's going to kind of hit you in your face. Okay, so I definitely feel that you are going that you are coming out of this stuck energy next week, thanks to this full moon in Leo. Okay, so here we have, in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Okay, so stop resisting change. Okay, stop resisting change. Look at this. You are in a flow. This has to happen. Like I said, for my pals number 2, something's gotta give. Sometimes something needs to crumble. You know, sometimes in life you have this tower moment when everything collapses for a reason. And if you feel that you're losing some money right now, much more money is going to come, because it's going to come and flow to you. Okay, just relax. Don't have any doubts. Let it happen, let it crumble, whatever needs to crumble. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So if you are being let go of work, of your job, just embrace it with grace and gratitude. This doesn't serve you anymore, any longer. Any type of situation that you are stuck in, that you cannot move, and you are seeing that it is collapsing, and you feel that you are losing something with this collapse, this is not the truth. Okay, this is just fear talking. Let it go, let it happen, and be grateful, because it is just not meant for you right now. Something better is really coming, and through gratitude, joy expands. And this new thing that is actually coming to you, this new moon in Aquarius, is going to bring something new. It's going to bring expansion in some new area, work area, new opportunity, where you are going to be happy and grateful. So my pal number 3, I really feel that you are in some type of existential crisis, but no, it is meant to happen, so it can catapult you to something even better. Okay, so don't have any fears in that. Okay, my lovely souls, so this was the reading for the full moon in Aquarius that is happening on the August 3rd. I hope the messages resonated with you, and please comment and share how it did resonate, because I really do want to know. I wish you all the best, a lot of love and light, and be happy and joyful, and be heroes in your everyday life. Thank you, and bye bye.